may now begin your presentation.
The traditional market, the elder, the deaf. They are center of social issue, nevertheless they are excluded from economic activities. Inclusive growth. Hello, my name is Park Sung-min. My major is Business Administration.
Hello, my name is Lee Jin-won. My major is Food and Nutrition.
Good afternoon, my name is Tong Soo-young. I majored in social welfare.
Hello, my name is Kim Jae. My major is Intermedia.
Nice to meet you. My name is Han Chi-young. I major in chemical engineering.
Presentation designed by Bong Mi-kyung and Oh Myung-do. Our president is Kim Dong-cheon. We have come in with them and grown together during the last 7 years. Today, among 5 projects, we will introduce 3 projects. First, Project Rebirth. From a long time ago, Korean traditional markets were the basis for all generations to communicate with each other and for the regional economy to prosper. However, Korean traditional markets in recent days suffer from a loss of consumers, especially among young generations, resulting in the central population's aging, loss of communication, and poverty. In order to revive the traditional market and further to bring positive impact on the regional economy, we commenced the project Rebirth. Rebirth was to pick Sungho market and Jungwon market that seem to demand economic aid the most among 12 markets in Seongnam. We rebirth the 2 markets by distinguishing each market's characteristics.
First, we would like to show you the rebirth of Sungho Market. The merchants of Sungho Market long wanted to bring back consumers but did not actually know how to. Therefore, we analyzed what the problem were. The results showed that the consumer desired that the merchants be kinder, cleaner, more reliable about place of origin. Based on the data, we constructed curriculum and proceed education for a month. After the program, the merchants could realize the problem. They began to greet the consumer with a smile, were aid from wider work, and credit their own place or origins. Rivers and the merchants did not stop to innovate. They even suggested their own way to improve the hygiene of surrounding environment. According to the results of field research, we found that we need to build more facilities to bring revitalization to the traditional market. One difference was that Sungho market was not listed as an official business market by the government to give them financial support. This was a huge obstacle for them to bring change to the market. Therefore, we approached it from different viewpoints. Right in front market entrance, which many people have passed by, there was an unpleasant looking bird container that was like a symbol of depressed economy surrounding the market. We attempt to change the awareness of the market by offering them a cultural space inside the market. First, starting from changing this bird container into artistic state. For this, we made Belgique Drawing Club. We created drawing of family gathering together, Sungho market main title, and its major merchandises in order to deliver a message to the consumer that Sungho market offers space for all generations to interact with each other. Now, let me ask the president of Sungho market about the result of making cultural market. Sir, is the profit increase due to the cultural market?
네, 그렇습니다. 과거에는 우리가 상당히 우리가 흉한 구조물이 있는데 국가를 하고 나서 상당한 기능에서 그에 대한 관심을 주었고 또 시대상 이식으로 그에 되었다고 합니다.
The second topic, we would like to show you the levers of Jungwon market. Jungwon market had a goal of consumer, but due to narrow space, there existed a physical limit for their business to expand. We tried to overcome this by bringing up Jungwon market's unique characteristics. It has had a lot of food to enjoy, we found that they had delivery system. So we thought the purpose to the university that was approach to the market and had many students. We suggested one traditional market for one university system to give an overall sales increase by attracting a mass of consumers from young generation. This was done by offering convenience delivery system to the students of nearby schools at cheap price. From our survey, we realized that the students desire the more availability of the food product but also one of the main products of Jungang Market, and we are currently in the process of verifying business values. After those steps, securing demand of consumer, more products other than jam will go through the same process. From this, we improved the problems of Jungang Market.
Some markets worldwide business became well-known through press reports recently, and as a result, Seongnam Market Commercial Gramercy Foundation signed up for partnership with us. From this partnership, the first traditional market business model will be Ongojishin Kitchen. We realized that the couples desire to cook with each other on special days. From this, we started the Ongojishin Kitchen project that offers cooking spaces around the market. Here, the couples can directly cook with each other. A dish that is created from all this base and the ingredients offered by the market become a menu. The ingredients for each dish become packaged and can be prepared on our own delivery system. The market receives the supply fee of the ingredient and the rental fee as a new source of income. For the customers that desire to shop directly on site, the market offers Ongojishin gift card to offer the products at discounted prices. This draws potential future customers to the market as they shop with original offers. The profitability of this project will be verified in a shop owned by the Seongnam Foundation, and once it's verified, all the 12 traditional markets in Seongnam will apply the new business model. Rivers attempt to attract young generations of customers to Seongnam Market and Jungang Market and create a new market structure for increased profits. This will not be confined to just the two markets. With the Ongojishin Kitchen project, Rivers will start work with the Market Commercial Gramercy Foundation to revive all the 12 traditional markets in Seongnam. This business model will not only improve the life quality of the merchant, but also contribute the development of the infrastructure of the local economy that allows interaction and communication between residents in the market again. Rivers will continue to work for the revival of the traditional markets.
Project Usondoson. Has anyone heard of the term Nonu generation? The first no is a no in English. The second no means ages in Chinese. It mainly refers to the people in their 50s and 60s that start for new careers in the second half of their life. The baby boomers are main characters of silver industries. However, the societal lack for employment of this Nonu generation. Now, we turn to the new social trend where more and more women are employed and their babies need to be taken care of. However, many of them cannot afford the high cost of child care, leaving their children a complex life like babies.
From this perspective, we thought about the possibility for the Nonu generation to take care of these children just like our old grandmother took care of us. Our mission is to solve the social child care problems and elderly unemployment rate to educate Nonu generation into babysitters. During the initial market surveys, we met senior moms that share the same mission.
Senior mom educates old people into babysitters. However, the existing education curriculum was based on national textbook theories. The students were having a hard time understanding vocabulary and education with less practical values. Also, the profession of nanny had low social reputation. It was not improved after education. Usondoson fits this part of education program and focus on practical training. Students got out of the class and learned the science, skill, and knowledge with, for example, heavy models. This increased the number of old people looking for employment after graduation by 32%. Usondoson did not stop at improving education system. We aim for complete employment of all the graduates by offering them a connection with the find proper babysitters. Based on this demand, we took partnership with Labelbos. Labelbos distribute brochure and free gift cards for customer interviews and do increase its customer-selective fashion rate. Potential babysitters contacted from network with Labelbos and senior mom to secure a long-term source for employment. After the partnership with Labelbos, the number of inquiry calls for babysitters increased from average 22 to 30.
오손도손 started to construct a stable system for employment. We also try to provide employment opportunities to more older generations by holding an 오손도손 photo exhibition in the Seniors' Day ceremony held by Seongnam Welfare Center. The exhibition was mainly about happy images of old people and children. We provided counseling services to introduce the concept of silver babysitters for over 1,000 elderly. 오손도손 had an advertising effect on 3,000 people in the main targeted regions as they were reported by the press, such as Bundang newspaper, Seongnam Today, and Seongnam newspaper. Now, we are attempting to create babysitter professions for children of different ages. The employers of the babysitters wanted customized services for their own children instead of simple caring services. We realized that the age range of the children of our interest was from 1 to 10 years old. Therefore, we divided the target children into 3 categories to offer appropriate childcare, personality, and language training. From this, individual households will have a greater satisfaction rates by employing our babysitters, and we will be competing better against other babysitters with 오손도손 program. From this, 25 students successfully graduated and 9 silver babysitters get a job. The average monthly salary of the beneficiaries increased from 100,000 won in March to 600,000 won in June, an overall increase of 6 times. This is 400,000 won more than the average income of female seniors. 12.6 million won of business profits were generated in 5 months through the 오손도손 project. 오손도손 strives to create a fund system to offer seniors employment and solve the social problem of childcare. The lives of the older generation were once full of boredom and worries about the uncertain future. They finally found a career that gives both stable income and spiritual accomplishment. The second half of the lives of the older generation has just begun with 오손도손.
Product Saliva. Raw beets before they are roasted have many possibilities to create profits, but their value is hardly acknowledged. Once they are roasted and goes through the hands of a barista, they turn into coffee with a value that can bring happiness to people. Likewise, deaf people also have infinite potential, but their values are hardly recognized by people due to the prejudice against handicapped people. Team Soliver works with these deaf people in order to turn them into baristas that bring happiness to people, just like coffee from raw beans.
The employment rate of Korea sums up to 60%, while the specific percentage for deaf people is only about 40%. Even the deaf people that are employed are on simple labor duties due to the lack of a conversational skill. They once wanted to work for something other than simple labor. In the year 2008, Team Sullivan understood people's need for the profession of baristas as people interested in coffee increased and the market itself gradually increased. Henceforth, a project to create financial value through the deaf baristas. Team Sullivan leads the barista education program that solves the conversational problem of deaf people and works with our own sign language interpreter and Coffee Educational Institute. We started from 2008. We worked with many business partners to settle down a stable education system for deaf baristas. From the year 2011, the 6 deaf baristas were employed after receiving Sullivan education. Since then, Team Sullivan moved our focus from education to actual employment of deaf baristas. We attempt to improve the employment rate of the students from Sullivan education by holding regular meetings with cafe employers that hire deaf baristas. In those meetings, we realized that we will be neglecting two major problems of Taliban education.
First, the deaf baristas lacked work ethics and had a rate of changing jobs, so their career life was short. From this, we had to review the original curriculum and started to apply changes, including invitation of cafe supervisors that have experience to employ deaf people to discuss about the understanding of a profession as a barista. From the new changes, the Sullivan students learned valuable hands-on work experiences when working as a barista. Second, the deaf baristas needed specialized skills to compete with other baristas in the cafe industry. We then added Latte specialized skill training path in the existing program that offers level 2 barista certificate. From Latte, deaf people could express their hearts and dreams on the coffee they create. One side effect was an inevitable increase in tuition fees. Team Sullivan considered this and negotiated with coffee academies to decrease the tuition fees by 80% to offer the education to deaf people with unstable income. Moreover, the students are now required to create their personal portfolio to update themselves in job applications. These changes we applied to Sullivan education decrease the rate of changing jobs and increase the individual career lifetimes. More Sullivan graduates are employed. After our union survey, 6 more deaf people were employed as baristas in the last 10 months, making the total number of students employed 12. The deaf baristas have won 6.4 million won so far. Last year, Team Sullivan planned to train a deaf barista tutor. This year, we have one student that can teach other barista student and another established her own cafe.
Team Sullivan strives to give impact on a greater length of society. Common Welfare Center and Two Cafe received aid from Sullivan to proceed with their own deaf barista education and employment. We gave the society its own sustainability to educate deaf people to achieve their dreams. We took partnership with the Southern District Deaf Welfare Center for improved public awareness. From the 9th class, we have improved systematic plans from recruiting to post-employment. Shincheon Coffee MBA works with the Deaf Welfare Center to open a separate class for deaf baristas to lead long-term education. Also, we created a network system of sign language interpreters to improve communicating quality of education. Lastly, Sullivan graduates are now considered potential stable employees by mass franchise chains. Now, I want to ask a question to all of you. Has anyone imagined a deaf person receiving barista education successfully and working at a cafe without sight? Team Sullivan and deaf people made all this possible. We inspired barista, a completely new social culture in the deaf society, starting from 4 years ago. Deaf high school students are targeted for special barista lectures for future recruiting. A deaf barista tutor is a new kind of profession we managed to create. Deaf people can share joy and sorrow with Sullivan. And now we're taking challenges for even greater changes. Deaf people can now communicate with the world through coffee. Now, I'm going to share with you heartwarming stories. Tales of who wanted to share them with other deaf people by educating them on how to be a barista. Finally, history came true. Mami, who wanted to establish her own cafe to dismiss the prejudice about the disabled. Finally, her dream came true. finally, their efforts paid off and their dream came true. Honeyman graduates expanded their dream by becoming a barista instructor or establishing their own cafes. The Sullivan project may end someday, but the dream-pregnant aroma of Sullivan will last indefinitely. Sullivan and the people dream of this together.
Through the project reverse the merchant the 12 million won.
내가 쓸 어디션 셀 스캐너.
Through the project also knows 9 million people got their job.
They have 12.6 million won.
Through the project, Sullivan corporate got their job.
They have 64.3 million won.
That became the first barista instructor.
We go with the traditional market. We go with the other.
We grow with the dare.
We go with.
From now on, we'll begin the question and answer session. Safety may not reveal your school's name during the Q&A session as well. Only judges may ask questions.
저희가 먼저 그 시장 프로젝트를 하게 된 계기는 젊은 층들의 니즈가 시장이 너무 불친절하고 또 위생적으로 깔끔하지 않다는 니즈에 착안해서 저희가 이제 문화시장 프로젝트를 시작하게 됐어요. 일단 니즈를 반영해서 그들의 니즈를 반영한 프로젝트를 시작한다는 점에서 일단 그들 시장을 찾아오게 할 수 있는 그런 조건을 마련했다고 저희는 생각을 했고요. 또 그리고 벽화 사업을 통해서 저희가 성일고등학교라든지 근처에 있는 대학교들과 같이 벽화 사업을 같이 진행을 했어요. 그래서 그런 프로젝트에 대한 관심을 확립시켜서 그들이 직접 내가 그린 벽화가 어떻게 진행되고 있는지, 캐리커처가 어떻게 잘 진행되고 있는지 한 번 더 방문함으로써 그분들의 방문자 유입이 좀 늘었다고 했고요. 또 그런 방문자 유입이 얼마나 늘었는지 상인분들에게 저희가 인터뷰라든지 설문조사를 했을 때 전부 다 벽화를 하고 캐리커처를 한 이후에 젊은 소비자 기술인들이 많이 들어왔다. 그리고 또 그런 이미지 개선 사업이 되게 자기들에게 긍정적인 이미지를 불러일으켰다라는 얘기를 많이 들었다고 저희한테 고맙다는 얘기를 상인분들한테 많이 들어서 그런 쪽으로 저희가 한 프로젝트가 직접적으로 젊은 층들의 유입을 이끌어들었다고 말씀드릴 수 있습니다.
추가 답변드리겠습니다. 최근에 그 시장 상인들이나 이제 소비자들의 일반적인 인식으로는 이제 시설 현대화 같은 것들이 가장 소비자들이 끌어오는데 중요하다고 생각되고 있는데 저희가 찾아본 저희도 개인적으로 공부를 하고 있는데 그 하드웨어적인 것들이 생각보다 큰 역할을 하지 못하고 있다는 점에 착안해서 요즘에 소프트웨어적인 그런 현대화를 많이 하려고 여러 시장이 시도를 한다고 합니다. 그래가지고 저희도 그런 그 점에 착안을 해서 그런 프로젝트들을 기획했고 그런 점이 그 젊은 층을 유입하는데 중요하지 않았나 생각합니다. 어떤 점입니까?
전체적으로 저희가 이제 프로젝트를 맡고 있는 이제 시장들에 대해서 이제 전체 설문조사를 진행을 했고 그 외에 다른 여러 지역의 설문조사를 서울 프로젝트에서 중앙 시장에 바뀌어 재밌는 프로젝트를 보여주는데요. 특히 이제 원 마켓 원 유니버시티 좀만 더 자세하게 그래서 이제 아주 순간 투명이라고 얘기해가지고 있는데 어떤 건지 그리고 알려주시면 시장이라는 게
저희가 그 시장 세분을 그 배달 서비스라는 특징상 그 어떤 공간을 차지하고 있는 학생들이 가장 주요하다고 생각했습니다. 그래서 스튜던트 클럽이라는 게 그 동아리실이나 그 일반적인 과실 그리고 학생회실 이런 공간에 차관해서 스튜던트 클럽이라는 주 고객층을 저희가 선정을 했고 그리고 시장 측에 그 제안을 해가지고 이런 시장 측에 있는 배달 서비스가 지금 어떤 일정 금액 이상에만 배달을 해주고 있는 상태여서 저희가 그 점을 어필을 해서 그 조금 더 저렴한 가격에 상품을 개발해서 배달하더라도 수익이 날 것이다. 그 시장 측에 제안했고 시장 측이 그거를 긍정적으로 받아들여가지고 지금 아직 저희가 완벽하게 시행은 되지 않은 상태인데 지금 방학 중이라서 저희가 방학이 끝나는 대로 이제 테스트 마케팅을 해가지고 실제로 이제 예상하고 수익성이 진짜로 일치하는지 안 하는지 좀 더 검증을 해본 다음에 더 차근차근 밟아 나갈 생각입니다.
홍보지식층이다 보면요. 일단 젊은 세대를 타겟으로 저희가 아이템을 낼 건데요. 시장에 젊은 층들이 직접 찾아오기가 어려우니까 저희가 그런 좀 색다른 이벤트를 해보자 해서 어떻게 보면 이벤트 조리형 공간을 저희가 그들에게 제공을 하는 거예요. 그래서 어떤 공간을 대여를 해주고 그 공간에서 조리를 직접 서로 커플에게 요리를 해주고 싶은 요리를 해주는데 그 요리에 필요한 재료를 전통시장에서 사가지고 와서 할 수 있도록 직접 장을 보러 가기 귀찮은 사람들이 있을 수 있으니까 저희가 배달을 해주는 패키지 상품화를 해서 배달을 시켜주기도 하고 직접 장을 보러 가는 사람들에게는 몽고신 쿠폰을 제공을 해서 직접 보러 가는 그런 메리트가 있어야 하니까 할인되는 가격으로 할 수 있도록 저희가 해주는 그런 프로그램이에요. 그래서 짧게 간략하게 하면은 시장에 있는 재료를 사용을 해서 공간을 대여해서 조리를 직접 해서 이벤트를 할 수 있는 공간을 해서 대여료나 뭐 재료를 사드리는 그런 이익으로 시장이 이익을 낼 수 있도록 저희가 하는 프로그램입니다.
추가 답변하면은 이 아이템에 대한 아이디어는 최근에 유행하는 공간 대여 카페나
Time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking the site